If it's not, we can kill. Predator? I hardly know. Bill Cosby. You know what? This is what I wear now. I guess this is my thing now. Okay. I love Predator. Predator is one of the coolest fucking things to ever exist. He's like the Samuel L. Jackson of movie monsters. 'Cause he's a bad motherfucker. These other dudes, alright, they were all killed by teenagers. And you know what teenagers do? They jack off. You drop me in front of any of these guys, I'll figure it out, okay? Fucking Chucky, child's play. Fucking Michael Myers, just set your clock ahead, dummy. Jason Voorhees, his head's lumpy. But Predator? Oh yeah, that's cool, dude. You could just take that. I wasn't using it or anything. When I heard Predator Hunting Grounds was coming out, I shitted, I farted, and dare I say it, even cummed. And then I uncummed. Because last time I was excited for... And then I uncummed. Because last time I was excited for a game based on an 80s horror franchise, my dick was flattened. So, is Predator Hunting Grounds worth your time and money, or is it a dumpster fire like the games that came before it? It's okay. This is an awesome concept for a video game. In case you haven't heard, Predator Hunting Grounds is essentially an asymmetrical online multiplayer game. One side consists of a 4-person fire team whose goal is to complete their objectives and get to the extraction point. The other side consists of... I'm filming something for school, can you shut the hell up? The other side consists of a predator whose only goal is to hunt the fire team and pull the skull. Touch the anus! The way they set up this game is a perfect translation of the film to a video game. Just like how the Predator movie is just a straight up action movie until the Predator shows up. This game plays like a regular first person shooter up until the Predator shows up. Sometimes you'll get into like a groove and you forget the Predator's even like a factor until... Playing this game is exactly like being in the Predator movie. And just like the Predator movie, you'll be done with it after 2 hours. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I do mostly like this game. But the problem is, there's just not much there, you know? This feels like half a game. And I don't mean just because it's multiplayer only. I know some people shit themselves about games like that, but in this context, you'd need a whole new system if it were single player. The AI is fucking brain dead. What I'm saying here is, there simply isn't enough here to constitute a full game, and what is here, it ain't worth a $40 price tag. Hunting Grounds is like the foundation of a perfect Predator game. All the base is there, but there's just nothing else. It's just the concrete on the ground before there's a house, and you can't live there. That's just a floor. There's only one game mode, and all of the maps and objectives are so similar that I didn't even know there were multiple until like 3 hours into the game. Apparently there's 2 objectives and 3 maps. They're indistinguishable, if you ask me. There's literally, like, it's just go to a place, press X, go to another place, hold X, stay there for a bit, hope the Predator doesn't get you. If he doesn't show up at this point, just shoot AI dudes, and then go to the thing, and then at some point the Predator will show up, but everything in between that is just like fucking, you know? That definitely clipped. That clipped my fucking eardrums, so I know that clipped the mic. I understand they were going for mainly a Predator 1 vibe, but Jesus Christ, I can't tell these fucking things apart. It looks like the same map, just rotated. In my opinion, you could have achieved just as much variety in the maps with the same number of maps. Alright, here's how you keep the maps interesting. First map, Jungle from Predator 1. I mean, you have to have one of those. Second one, LA, the city, at nighttime, because Predator 2 exists, and it's a fucking cool place for a Predator to be. And number 3, the alien jungle from Predator 3. I don't know why they make sequels a plural of the first movie. I hate that shit. Maybe make it a bit more alien-y, because it kind of just looks like a regular jungle, but fucking, it'll be different, alright? If the leaves are a brighter green, it'll still be, I'll know it's a different map. That is my problem. These maps, I literally couldn't tell they were different maps. In fact, now that I think about it, you could have just kept all the maps the way they are, and just set them at different times of day, morning, sunset, night, and it would have been... It wouldn't have been the same. Fuck's sake, guys. Fuck's sake. In regards to the game modes, alright, I get it. It's Predator hunting dudes. Like, what else are you gonna do with the Predator game? But, like, Jesus Christ, for $40, give me something else, you know? Fucking, how about a bigger fire team, like 8 dudes, and there's like 3 or 4 Predators now. Instead. There, that's one. That's one. Bigger map or something. I don't know. Predator Deathmatch. Fucking, how about that one? Just throw that in there. I don't know. I don't design games. Just something. Something that's not a singular game mode for almost the price of a full game. The game's customization. I love customization. Game's customization ain't great. Like everything else in the game, it's like the foundation is there, but there just ain't shit on top of it. It's just a concrete slab, baby. The Predator customization is alright, but there's just far fewer options than I would personally like to see. You can change the mask, the war paint on the mask, predlocks, I like that they're called that, body armor, and skin color. It seems like it would cover all the bases you'd want, but the options they're scarcer than my Tinder matches. Fewer than my Tinder matches? No one will fuck me. That's the joke. That's the joke. My main problem, alright, is the color choices, okay? For the Predator, for like everything, you got like different shades of metal, and then like a pattern you'd see on a shitty Xbox controller. Can I have primary colors, please? When I saw this game, the first thing I thought was like, yo, I'm gonna make a fucking Predator that looks like the one from the Alien vs. Predator comics, or I'm gonna make a Predator looks like the dude at the end of Batman Dead End. That motherfucker was sick. But you can't. It's just different metal shades, shitty patterns, variations of the same shitty pattern. Why would a Predator have that on? It's don't also add some actual like options for the body armor. It's only color choices, and it's the same bad color choices for the body armor. Add some different things, like different shit the Predator can wear on the body. What I think is coolest about different Predator designs is how they're all essentially the same idea, but how it's like differently made per each Predator, because they make their own armor, I think. The human customization? Outright bad, if you ask me. Alright, there's one face option per race, and there's 2 options. White guy hair, black guy hair. That's it. You can give them different gear, it's whatever. And like the Predator, options for the body are just different colors. Just different Call of Duty skins. Oh, and also, you unlock most of the shit through loot boxes. God fucking damn it. I will say, you cannot buy them with real money for now, but why? Who likes loot boxes? Who on planet Earth likes loot boxes? They are the most annoying fucking thing on planet Earth, alright? I gotta wait 45 goddamn minutes to find out that I got duplicates of the same fucking shitty Call of Duty skins. Sorry, I had to reboot for a sec. It's more annoying that you can't pay for them. Cause like, if they're not scamming me, if they're not getting anything out of it, and I'm not getting anything out of it, why is it in the game? Just fucking level 25, you unlock this thing. That's what I want. Why the fuck can't we do that? Speaking of leveling, that's a bit fucky too. I hate this shit where you have to fucking get to a certain level to unlock a class. This is more a matter of personal preference, I know, but fucking, it's a play style. It doesn't give you an advantage. Alright, why the fuck do I gotta get to level 44 to play as the Berserker Predator? Fuck, dude. Frankly, I don't think I even would have made it to level 44 if I wasn't playing the game for a video. It feels like you've seen everything this game has to offer after like a few hours, and it feels like this, get to this level to unlock this class thing, just is there to artificially extend the length of the game. Oh bueno. Speaking of length, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Okay, it's not really an elephant, It ain't that big a deal, but it's like a it's like an ostrich in the room. You know, same principle. There's an ostrich in the room. You don't mention it. It's fucking weird. What the fuck's that ostrich? The matchmaking for this game takes so goddamn long. It's slightly longer than most games if you want to play as the fire team, but if you want to play as the Predator...
Fuck you ain't playing shit. Alright, you're gonna watch this bullshit spin till you fucking die.
I guess I should talk about the gameplay. At some point, I realized that I've kind of skimmed over that. I've just been talking about my problems with literally everything else. Playing as the fire team is fine. Like, you know, it controls like any first-person shooter. That's all you really want from it, because... that's what that part of the game is. Like, you know, it controls fine. Like, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Predator controls pretty good
when you can fucking play as him.
But the game's parkour system can be a little fucky at times. How it works is to climb trees. You go up to a tree, X shows up on the tree. You press X, you hop onto the tree. You're climbing the tree, you're locked to this sort of rail system so you can go between the branches smoothly. The actual, like, traversing on the branches is fine, but sometimes, but, like, it's not really responsive. Like, sometimes if a tree, like, forks in two paths, there's a pretty good chance you'll just go down the way you did not want to go down, then you gotta turn back around. Some other fucky things are, I've had a few instances where I'll try to jump onto the tree and the shit'll glitch out and it'll like lock me to the rail system, but like I'm still on the ground and I'm blocked by all the shit that's on the ground. So I think it might be an issue with like coding the height of where the rail system registers, but I have no idea. I don't know how the innards of games work. And finally, there's the leap ability. Seemingly the most harmless of errors, it can be by far the most fucking annoying. How it works is you hold R1, you aim the red thing, you let go, you jump wherever that thing is. Pretty simple. How can you fuck it up? I'll tell you. If you even slightly graze the smallest thing, Predator will just lose his fucking momentum completely and just fall straight down to the ground. These glitches aren't really the biggest deal, but they can and will completely fuck you up at a crucial moment at some point. I think every one of these glitches has happened while I'm either trying to like pull a sly maneuver or make a quick escape. And I gotta say, when that happens, you will experience the most heated of gamer moments.
What a fucking
nilgai is the largest antelope that is native to Asia.
Okay, I know I just spent the vast majority of this video shitting on this game, but I do think it's good. The problem is, there's not much there. There ain't much there, but what's there is decent, alright? It's like just over the cusp of good, you know? The flaws in this game don't seem like they're from just not giving a shit. They seem like they are just a result of either not having enough time or not having enough budget. I googled Predator Hunting Grounds budget and I couldn't find anything, and then I realized that even if I did find what the budget was, I don't fucking know how much a normal budget for a video game costs, so I don't know, at least $40. So yeah, in summary, game's fine. I'm gonna season this mask. That was weird. That was a weird feeling. Most of my criticisms could be fixed through admittedly extensive updates, but it could be done if whoever's up top at Illfonic or Sony, whoever makes that decision, you know, makes that decision to have those updates. But otherwise, you know, lower the price. All right, either bring the price down for such little content or add more game. Buy it if it's on sale, not for $40 though. Peace. Oh, this is way harder to take off when you're sweaty.